when Superman almost killed Batman by accident. It all starts with the Man of Steel facing Darkseid on Apokolips, where a battle is about to unfold. But before they begin, both put on fighting gloves. Superman is the first to strike, but his blow does not harm the Dark One. Darkseid retaliates and makes Superman bleed. There's something Clark doesn't understand. He cannot harm Darkseid at all and believes it's because of the gloves they're wearing. Superman needs to end this, so he uses his heat vision to melt the gloves and lands heavy blows on Darkseid, which this time causes significant damage. In fact, he's fed up with Darkseid and plans to finish him once and for all. Surprisingly, Darkseid begs him to stop. Granny Goodness steps in to halt Superman as well. It turns out that all this was just an illusion caused by Maxwell Lord. And the one Superman was really hurting was Batman, who ends up in a coma. Batman nearly dies, and the League is terrified. They all witness Superman attacking Batman without any provocation at the Watchtower. Upon examining his mind, they discover Maxwell Lord was responsible. Unable to prevent further control, they decide to place Superman under protection. Clark disagrees. He believes it would be better to go after Maxwell. First, he takes advantage of Diana leaving with Batman. Then he takes the Martian and traps him in an eternal loop prepared for him. John Stewart captures him with his ring. Wally runs at top speed around Superman to prevent his escape. But the Man of Steel waits for the right moment to strike Hawkman, causing him to crash into the lantern. This destroys part of the Watchtower, depriving everyone of air and allowing Superman to escape. The Man of Steel goes after Max, but because Max is controlling him, he can't harm him. Diana arrives to try and stop him. In Clark's mind, he sees Doomsday killing his wife. Suddenly, a battle begins. Superman attacks with his heat vision and then takes Diana into the skies. Clark believes she is Doomsday, so he doesn't hold back. In distress, Diana pulls out some kryptonite she had taken when she dropped off Batman. Even so, Clark lands a heavy blow, slamming her hard against the ground. Diana tries to recover. Superman attacks again, this time with his freezing breath. Wonder Woman has an idea. She must turn a strength into a weakness. Superman is using his super hearing to locate her. She uses this opportunity to strike and gain the upper hand. Once Diana gains the advantage over Superman, she lands a series of powerful blows. She knows he isn't the enemy and barely manages to hold her own. She realizes that when he recovers, the Man of Steel will put her in a dire situation again. The only thing she can think of is to use the lasso of truth to restrain him and clear his mind. Diana strikes, and Superman responds by grabbing her wrist, causing her immense pain. She realizes she must go after Max to stop him, so she uses a distraction to retreat. But Superman catches up immediately. Diana uses her tiara, throws it at Superman, cutting his throat, and subdues Max with the lasso of truth. She pulls Superman out of the illusion, but he threatens to do it again once released. The only way to stop this is by killing Max. Therefore, Wonder Woman looks him in the eye and breaks his neck.